insurance. Okay, so in the beginning, we worked with philanthropy. And in the beginning, very few people came. They didn't know what we were trying to do. It was just some kind of curiosity. And then after we got regulation, so it was possible to start talking about with the insurance carriers. In Israel, as in every civilized country, there is universal healthcare insurance, right? You're with me here? It's carried by there are 4 insurance carriers which cover 100% of citizens. And we started talking with them, and bit by bit, they started coming on board. So by now, most of the people coming into us are covered by the insurance carriers. Other houses are also, some of the other houses which have been set up are covered by insurance carriers. Now, at this point, and now why the insurance people interested in us? Why should they pay for us? They are understandably reluctant, not because they don't like our service. They understand that for the people they insure, they would rather come into a Soteria home than into the hospital. But they are concerned because if we believe that there is, in light of the number of hospital beds that are in the country, in light of the people who they treat, and again, for many years I was in charge of one of these wards, knowing from the inside how many of these people could actually come into a Soteria home. Not all of them by any means. I mean, you have people going to psychiatric wards who can be completely uncooperative, violent, and just refusing. You know, someone who doesn't want our care, we have no way and no desire bringing them into the home. But when you take into consideration how many people could come into a Soteria home, I figure that there is the potential of 100 to 130 such homes in Israel. Now, at this point, if I include the other homes which following us were set up, again, not strictly speaking Soteria, but very, very friendly, much more similar to us than different. So you have about 10 or 11 such homes operating now. To get from 0 homes to 10 or 11, I think, is much more difficult than to get from 10 to 100. And the insurance people are interested because, as I said, they know that that the insured people would like the service. They know that we are cheaper than a hospital, not much cheaper, but cheaper. They believe, which early research results support, that there's a less revolving door. So you don't just look at the cost now, but you look over the next year or two, and people are less likely to be rehospitalized. Or what even Lauren Mosher in his research has found, that while so-called symptomatic relief is similar in hospitals or in Soteria, if you look 2 years down the road at psychosocial acclimation, which is another way of saying the ability of a person to return to his life trajectory, your chances are better after a Soteria stay than a hospital stay. So we work well with the 4 HMOs in this country. Of course, it's regulation and all the headaches that that entails, but that's fine. But it's making serious inroads. I was in the Knesset, the Israeli parliament, a few days ago, listening to a special meeting where the Minister of Health, who has, since he started his job as minister several months ago, has made clear that mental health is a first priority of his, and he had a PowerPoint presentation how he'd like the system to be. And on almost half of these slides, there was a mention of these homes. In Israel, they're called balancing homes. Not a wonderful phrase, but they mean homes like this. And it's become a very prominent, accepted part of what we do, of the healthcare, of the mental health care system. Which still has to expand further, but it's doing fine. We've gone in 5 years from nobody understanding what we want from them to it being an accepted part of the system. And the homes which are supported by the HMOs have waiting lists. Many more homes are being planned to be set up. I have meetings a couple every week about all kinds of ideas, and it's frustrating that we haven't gone even quicker with this. But we're making progress, and we'll have to make a lot more.